First of all, the importance of this night. You want
Sure.
this again to really be big.
Yeah, of course I do. I mean, I think, look, we didn't intend on having a second year of it or a period two of it, but when my cancer came back, we decided we could possibly stay in the realm of helping people, and of course I want it to be as big as it was before.
And when you call, say, a Mark Grace or a Chris Chelios, they don't hesitate, do they?
They've been unbelievable. I'll tell you, it's amazing. Chelios and we battled as much as we did when we were on the ice, and I wasn't on the ice a lot with him, but slashing each other and fighting and all of the fights and all of the stuff, and yet he really embodies what athletes are about when they give back, and he's done a heck of a job in Chicago with giving back.
So describe your situation now. How do you feel?
Yeah, this has been a rough ride. I've had the bone marrow transplant and the stem cell, transplant. What ended up happening was I got the graft host disease, which is just basically your enzymes agitated and aggravated and fighting inside your own body. So even though my blood count's where it's supposed to be, I'm having a lot of internal battles right now, and it's taken the legs out of me a little bit. But I mean, the good news is that my numbers are there, and then eventually this should subside.
So what's been the most important thing for you during this stretch in dealing with it?
Emotionally dealing with stuff by myself. That's really, because I kind of thought I was over everything, and I thought everything was done. I kind of got to that peak, and then all of a sudden it hit me again, and it was like, this isn't over, this is hard, and this is going to get a lot harder. And emotionally, I think you put a tax on yourself to get better, and that part of it's been hard.
How do you think your hockey background has played a role in you dealing with this?
Yeah, I don't know. I think about that a lot. I guess just the perseverance and the fact that, look, I wasn't supposed to be a player in the NHL. I wasn't supposed to play junior. So the ability to have the naysayers behind you is a good trait. I'm not going to quit. So it's just a matter of, having that attitude and finding a way to get over this next hurdle.
And when you hear that doctor tell you and you ring the bell,
Yeah.
do you dream about that, and what's that going to feel like?
I don't think about ringing the bell. I thought about the ringing the bell is more that's your last treatment. That's what it signifies, rather than you've been cured, in my opinion. And I look at it a lot like if you ring that bell, it's like beating the hell out of somebody on the ice. You've just poked them in the chest and laughed at them, and they're going to get up and get you. Now, one of the nurses made me feel awkward. She said, well, why wouldn't you ring the bell? What about the people that never get to ring the bell? Why wouldn't you ring it for them? I'm like, oh, now you're making me feel bad, But at the end of the day, walking out of here will be satisfying enough without having to make a bunch of noise on my way out.